Okay, and this video clip is going to be phase 3, where we are using our verbal cue crate. We're opening the door, we're waiting for him to voluntarily get all 4 feet in, and then I am going to wait for him to offer a sit or a laying down position before I mark with the word yep and start my treat delivery. So just one small step forward from the previous phase, where we're just waiting for him to offer a sit or a down before the treats start. So let's see if Mr. Frankie is ready for that next step. Are you ready? Great. So he's going to go all the way in, and then I'm going to wait. Yep, good boy. Look at that. Awesome. So he's laid right down, which is so great. This is exactly what we want to see. And again, I am treating every 2 to 3 seconds. I'm not being stingy. I want to make sure that I am creating a huge, robust reinforcement history for this behavior, because it is so valuable to me and to all the activities that Frankie may participate in for the rest of his life. Good boy. Very nice. And then same release cue when I am finished and I'm ready for him to come out. Okay. And one treat for coming out. He did that amazing. So we're going to do that 2 more times again. We're waiting for him to go all the way in and then offer a sit or a laying down position. It can be either. It does not have to immediately be the lay down position. To encourage your dog to start getting more or closer to the laying down position, you can put the treat in between their front feet. And notice when I am treating, I am placing the treats. I'm not throwing them in. They're not bouncing all over the place. I am very mindfully and very slowly placing the treats right in between his front paws. So I don't want him moving around much to get the food, and the food is going to come right to him. He's not going to have to do any work to get it, but lay there. Are you ready to do it again? Great. Yep, good boy. Very nice. You are a superstar. Because he is showing me that he seems like he's really getting comfortable. His little front paws are kind of sticking out there, and he did move forward. He shifted his weight a little bit forward there. As I'm kind of slowing down my treat delivery, he's like, oh, you still have snacks in your hand. But he is waiting very nicely, very patiently for them. So as you're working on this phase, you can start to play around with how long in between rewards can you wait. If you can get yourself up to like 10 seconds in between rewards, you're definitely ready for the next phase. And that is a great key indicator that the dog is really comfortable in the space. Okay. We're going to do it one more time. One more time. Are you ready? Great. So we got a little bit of problem solving here. He did not go right in this time, which is totally fine. There's no reprimanding. There's no punishing. I'm not going to go back to luring the behavior. I'm simply just going to close the door and see if we can kind of reset, and we will try again. Yeah? You want to try again? Ready? Great. Yep, good boy. And you see that time he just offered the sit, which is totally fine, but I can start placing my treats really nice and slow down below his nose. And eventually, as your dog gets comfortable, they will offer a laying down position. Good boy. That's very nice. Okay. All right. And then we're going to take a little break. In the next phase, we're going to start working on closing the door and opening the door and getting the dog comfortable being behind the closed door. Because again, that's kind of our eventual goal, is to be able to close the door of whatever containment that we're using, and walk away from the dog. So we're going to start introducing that concept very slowly. And simultaneously, we are working on, as I open the door, I still want him to maintain his position and wait for the release cue. So, kind of two things happening during the next phase that you'll get to see in the next video.